Hey, I'm Logan. Welcome to my Soundtrack Safari series, where I go and listen to the music and the games that we all love. That was a little bit too close to my retuned intro, but, you know, it's been a little while. I spent... Oh, hey there, Qwark. So, I just finished up the last month of recording a whole bunch of spooky videos because, you know, it was the month for it, which meant that I have not played this in about a month. I have been playing through Deadlocked, which is probably the farthest away in terms of how Ratchet controls to the original. Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah. From the outset, it seems like it's a pretty standard track, but there are some interesting things about it that I'm going to get into in a little bit later. I just want to take it in for now. I do always really love the, when it kind of goes just more into the straight funk. It's a really dark funk, which David is known to be just pretty good at. Whoa, I didn't think that was going to hit me. Well, that's not a great start. Yep, you hear that? So, there's a really interesting bit of trivia here. That little vocal break in there, the one that was a bit of a sample. David did something pretty cool. This track samples another track called Adrenaline by a group called n-joi from 1991. But it doesn't stop there. n-joi's track also samples a live version of Hotter Than Hell by Kiss from 1975. This wild, multi-layered sampleception was brought to my attention in this YouTube comment on my first episode, and I've been excited to mention it since. Thanks, Literate Max. I just absolutely love getting lore, you know, because people in comments always know more than the people making videos, it seems. And I am here to embrace that. I've gotten some other really interesting comments discussing motifs and callbacks and samples, and I'm excited to mention them in their respective videos. Oh no. Yeah, I'm a little shoddy right now. Sorry, y'all. I got that deadlocked brain. It is not good for this. I'm assuming that David knew about the depths of that sample when he made this track. I love how unique the track still is on its own, though. Same with the n-joi track. I mean, it's all... This is... No. Yeah, I died. Don't worry about it. It sounds like a clavichord. I think that's what they're called, right? And of course the bass, man. I always love the distinct different bass sounds that David gets in all of the tracks in this game. Like, for a level like this, I would have really expected something a bit grittier, you know? But it's not gritty at all. It's a very soft bass. Oh, there's that sample again. Such a cool sound. Yeah, this track, like, at very, very first glance, it sounds a little bit more on the generic side until I just listen deeper. And then it's got so much to give. There's so much intrigue in this track. This part is just so groovy. I mentioned the percussion just endlessly, but it's the bells, what sound like it might be a triangle in there at some points. This part was always cathartic to me as a kid. I'm sure they did that on purpose. These fish that have been swallowing you and just terrifying you the whole time, in the last level even. I think this is why I don't have a problem with the weapons not leveling up. Because just coming in here and smacking these things with a wrench, it's just the ultimate joy. Also, sorry if my voice is at all groggy. It's a bit early in the morning. I find that that's the best time for me to record these. I don't have too much influence from the day yet, and I'm just coming in fresh. Alright, Qwark.
something fishy going on here.
Watch where you're standing, Clank.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet.
I can't believe what happened to Qwark's character, like, throughout the series.
Get off of me, you idiot!
Such a strange development, this man. Alright, here we go. I've never loved this fight. But we're not here for that, we're here for the music. Definitely leaning into the orchestral side. Ooh, there it is. Yeah. You know what? I think I may have taken this as subconscious influence in my Marcadia retuned. I fully didn't clock that. Oh jeez. Come on, buddy. Use your bubble. Here we go. Whoop. Is this a hot take? I know we're surrounded by lava, but is it a hot take to say that Insomniac was never really that great at boss fights? They got much better later on, but man, they've got some real stinkers in the bunch. Is he confused? What is this? This is what I'm talking about. The worst offenders are probably in Going Commando. They really dropped the ball on that one. But yeah, this guy, I think he just takes a little too long and it's just a little awkward. The music's cool though.
We're pinned down! We're pinned down!
So now they don't like each other.
Ships destroying that planet. We must help that commando.
Are you serious? That's it! I am out of here! Captain Qwark is gonna be sorry he with me.
This is not about Captain Qwark anymore. There are innocent lives being lost.
Yeah? Well, I'm this stupid stuff.
It's a pretty controversial story beat. Them butting heads a little bit. I'm personally a fan. I think it is a little overblown. There's a little too much vitriol between them, but I like what they were trying to do. It adds a little bit more character development to both of them, especially considering what the 2016 remake did. That was just, I don't want to talk about that right now. The game makes me sad. A nice. All right, before we get into this one, I'm gonna save this for another episode, I think. I might tackle a couple in the next episode, but yeah, for now, I think that's gonna cover it. Honestly, Qwark's HQ has never really been one of my favorite levels. It does kind of mark the first big change in the story, because now on, like I said, Ratchet and Clank are kind of at odds with each other. Some very interesting music all throughout. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested, you can follow me on Threads. I post on there every so often. It's a fun little place to be. If you liked this, you can subscribe and like the video. That helps me. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.